Hi guys, how's it going? Fury here, and in this video I want to show you the team and strategy I used to finish Android's challenge rush. This is a really nice fight. Let's check it out together. In this battle, we need to fight against a super Android team. I call it super because it has some of the best Android fighters from the game, meaning Super Android 17, Fusion Android 14 and Perfect Cell. All the opponents are at level 3500 and have great stats. Let's talk a bit about the team. There is a huge list of boosted characters, but for this video I wanted to make a Sagas from movies team, since there is also a challenge that requests us to finish this mission with 2 or more Sagas from movies characters. So I will use the in-game search engine and select only the fighters that have this tag. For this fight I will use color advantage and I will pick Fury Broly, Outer War Goku and Absorb Spirit Bomb Goku. All the fighters are boosted, but Absorb Spirit Bomb Goku has even an extra advantage due to his unique ability and will have an extra blast damage buff against androids. On the bench I use fighters that boost Sagas from movies tag and Aids Radzik for some extra health for my Saiyan fighters. Okay, let's talk about the fight. First I would like to tell you why I chose these fighters, and the first one I want to talk about is Outer World Goku. I really like to use him, and if you have seen some of my other videos with difficult missions, this Goku is almost all the time present. I have him at 3 stars, but that's enough since he's very useful alive and also when he's defeated. He's a great support unit, and even if he is better into a Son family team, also in a Saiyan team will do just fine. Next is Fury Broly. I pick him because he's a free-to-play unit, he's a Saiyan and has pretty good stats. And finally, Absorb Spirit Bomb Goku. He's the MVP of this fight because he will get stronger as the fight progresses and has extra plus 50% blast damage against androids. We'll talk more about him, but now let's discuss about the strategy. My first target is Perfect Cell, so I will try to hit him as much as possible and even use 1 or 2 Rising Rush attacks to finish him. When using this team, he is the first target because after we eliminate him, then we can also sacrifice Super Saiyan Goku. His unique ability will boost and heal his team members after he is defeated. Additional, Absorb Spirit Bomb Goku will get a plus 35% to damage inflicted per defeated battle member, and also a really nice ultimate attack boost. Try to save your ultimate attack until Outer World Goku is defeated. Here we have the first Rising Rush attack. As mentioned, my target is Perfect Cell, but don't forget to use Goku's main ability before Rising Rush. His main ability will give him a plus 50% damage boost because there are 3 members left, and that's really useful. I told you before that this Goku is better when playing to a Son family team, because if the other 2 standby members were either Gohan or Goten, he would have an extra plus 30% to Rising Rush damage. However, in this team he doesn't get that buff, but that's okay since the other buffs are enough. Let's talk a bit now about Absorb Spirit Bomb Goku. Even if I have him at 2 stars only, he is perfect for this fight. Another green fighter that has damage buff against androids is Transforming Gohan from the future. He has a plus 30% damage buff against androids, and he also can be used for this fight, of course with a future hybrid or Son family team. But back to our Absorb Spirit Bomb Goku. He will get stronger as the fight progresses, and after 45 timer counts have passed, he will have some really awesome buffs, meaning reduced damage received, bonus to his ultimate attack, and finally a plus 50% to damage inflicted. Also, when another team member is defeated, he will get a plus 35% damage inflicted buff. If he's the last man standing, we'll have a plus 70% damage buff, and that's really great. He's the MVP of this team, so use him as efficient as possible. Here we have the second Rising Rush, and this time Goku will finish the job. With Perfect Cell defeated, now I can sacrifice Goku anytime I want. I will not sacrifice him immediately, since I still can use him to buff my fighters with his green card, or even take incoming unwanted damage from the enemy. Until we sacrifice Goku, let's talk a bit about Fury Broly. He will boost his team members both offensively and defensively through his Chaining Power unique ability. While these boosts aren't that high, they're a nice addition. Broly Fury can still pack a decent punch offensively thanks to his great strike attack that gets boosted by his Rising Power unique ability, and also thanks to his main ability that provides him of an ultimate move that can inflict fate. He's a great free-to-play unit that can be successfully used for this mission. Okay, I think Underworld Goku has lived long enough. I will sacrifice him soon since I need the buffs that he gives after he's defeated. Due to his unique ability, when defeated, Goku will give a plus 30% damage buff, plus 30% ki recovery, and plus 15% to ultimate damage inflicted by some family members, in our case, to absorb Spirit Bomb Goku. Additional, he will heal the remaining team members by 15%, and that's really useful. This is the reason why I use him so much in missions. Now the first life bar of Super Android 17 is gone. Goku Green does tons of damage to him even if he doesn't have color advantage. Nevertheless, now that Otherworld Goku is gone, all the buffs are active. You can see that each hit really counts now. Broly has a really nice advantage against Super Android 17, and Green Goku will do tons of damage against any of the androids, especially against Fuse Android 13, where he has also the color advantage. I'd save a little surprise for Fuse Android 13, meaning absorb Spirit Bomb Goku's ultimate attack. I think in this fight history repeated and Fused Android 13 was again defeated with this awesome move.
Leave this to take that! You like that? Alright, time to get serious. Time to finish this! You!
This is one of my favorite moves from the game. Okay, we are getting close to the end of the fight. I would like to mention that this was the team I used to finish it, but of course it's not the best team that can be used for this mission. As always, I'm very curious to find out what team did you use. If you like to share the team that you used to finish this mission, please write a comment in the comment section below. Until next time, this is Josh Fury. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Bye!